Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So my lovelies, I had last week off, didn't I, because it was my birthday, and I had a lovely week off, so thank you. I'm going to give you a heads up as well. I'm doing another couple of weeks with you, but then when I hit December, guys, it may be a sort of a week on, a week off. As you can appreciate, it's a busy time with the holidays, so I can't sort of guarantee my time every week as we go through December. It may be that I do a week and miss a week, okay? The reason I'm saying that is as well, I have to do I have to sort of help out with my brother because he's self-employed, and I sort of get his financial books ready to put in for his accountant, and it's a lot of work, okay? So I have to dedicate sort of a full week of that, so I will be sort of here one week and maybe not the other, but I will try my best, okay? I wish I could clone myself as I come to December, because December is such a busy month for everybody, as you can appreciate. But I'm just upfront and honest with you with that respect. So, with all that big message said, let's get on with this week's reading, shall we? I'm now going to read it for the lovely star sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay, Sag, what had we got in the poetic words for you this week? And it was, words are needed with someone about not pulling their weight. Fairness needs to be brought back in before it is too late. A surprise visit from someone will have you jump for joy. And a name this week is significant. That name being Roy, okay? So there was a Roy around some of my Saggies. This could be on a memory link, it could be a person on the earth plane that you sort of cross paths with, but Roy is significant, okay? Words are needed with someone's not pulling their weight. It's as though you have either taken somebody on board as an employee and you're thinking they're not coming up to scratch for some of you. Otherwise, it could be somebody in your family that's not pulling their weight, but there's something around that kind of a vibe this week for some of you. So fairness needs to be brought back in, and a surprise visit from someone this week, okay? I'll have you jump for joy. So somebody coming in you haven't seen for a while, guys, and it's going to make you smile big time. So with that said and done, Sagittarius, let's have a look at what your cards come out this week for you, okay? So with that said and done, Sag, let's start shuffling the cards, shall we, and have a look what's coming out in the overall energy for you this week. Spirit, what do they need to hear? What do they need to see? Thank you. Please bring out the card on the table for me. So just move that down there a little sec. And we have the lovely card of commitment. This can be about committing to yourself as well. It doesn't have to always evolve around committing to partnerships. It can do in some circumstances for some of you, but I want to say most of the general here is the cards are coming out to say you need to be more committed in what's going on in your life at the moment. You'd been too flippant about things. It's that sort of energy of I'll do it tomorrow, oh that can wait, and they are sort of coming out with a message for you, Spirit are, to say more commitment is needed, okay? Just going to turn my light on a little bit higher, guys. I think I'm struggling with the light in here today. Just don't want it to bloom too much though. Okay, we'll leave it at that. So yeah, being committed for some of you, a small minority of you, it can mean about commitment in a relationship. This needs to be looked at. Some of you could be literally getting engaged, or you might hear of somebody getting engaged as well. It's that kind of an energy. So what else have we got for Sag? And it's the perfect key that comes out next for you. So for some of you, as I said, the perfect key, the perfect relationship, the perfect commitment. Now is the time for some of you to make that commitment to a loved one. For the general, however, the perfect key, it's saying you need to unlock your passions, what you wish to follow, okay? Time to unlock your dreams and ambitions. Hence why the card comes out of you need to commit more to what's going on in your own life. I just feel an energy around Sag being very stagnant, and I've covered this before with you of late. Some of you could be dealing with a new business, trying to get something off the ground, and it's saying you've got to work at this. You're following your passions, you're unlocking your dreams, but commitment is needed, okay? It could also be highlighting that somebody's not pulling the weight, Sag. It's as though if you're in a partnership with somebody, you're doing all the groundwork, and it's like to say, hang on a minute, where's the commitment here? Where's the partnership that I went into business with? And it's sort of telling you to, well, open your eyes and maybe see that somebody isn't pulling their weight around you, Sag. Now, it's not going to resonate for all of you, obviously. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So, let's have a look what your inner psyche, your inner soul is feeling this week. What have we got for Sag? Spirit, what do they need to hear? What do they need to see? Please bring out the card on the table for me. Ace of Trees, abundance. So this is what you are concentrating on. Your deep inner soul, your deep inner spirit is trying to get some roots down, firmer foundations, trying to be more committed in your life, trying to bring in more money, maybe for some of you. So you're concentrating on putting deep roots down, firmer foundations, getting something permanent. And I say something permanent because this can be in a work ethic, or it can be in a relationship. For some of you, I said the commitment can come in. So it's all about feeling that abundance, feeling that happiness. Okay, so this is what you're trying to work on. Let's have a look what the universe wants to throw into this thing. What do they want to add on to it for you, Sag? And it's fertility. So there's growth here. The universe is saying, get ready for the abundance, get ready for the fertility, get ready for the growth that is going to be coming in around you. And fertility is about coming to life. For some of you, with the commitment, it could be that there is news of pregnancies that you may hear of. But I want to go on the general of fertility here is in the metaphorical sense of you feel as though you're coming back to life. Whatever you are doing, whatever you are channeling your energies into and your passions into, you're on the right path. You are on the right path. Guys, I'm just going to alter the lighting. I just feel like I've got a bloom. I've altered my desk round and I've changed it, and the lighting situation I still need to tweak. We'll go with that. Sorry guys. Now then, let's have a look at what Spirit want to bring out this week. Spirit for Sag messages. Oh gosh, that just come flipping out for you. What do they want to tell you then? Even if dark-souled entities are in your own family, know that you can divorce yourself from them. So this is saying you may have issues around family members, okay? There could be arguments going on, not seeing eye to eye with a loved one, okay, or family or what have you. But it's saying you can divorce yourself from them. You're not tied to the hip just because they've got the label of family around you. It doesn't mean to say that you can walk away from such energies. So don't get being brought down this week, Spirit is saying to you. I look at the artwork on that card as well. It's got like a flower and stones. So you could be between a rock and a hard place this week as well on family matters. But as it says there, even if dark-souled entities are in your own family, know that you can divorce yourself from them. So don't take any truck this week, okay, off anybody, even if it's family, guys. And I'm still not happy with the lighting. So, animal spirit cards for the week ahead. Sorry, knocking the camera. Oh dear, Sag. I do apologise for your reading this week. You were the first one I did today. So hopefully as I go on, it'll get better with the lighting and what have you. So we've got the alchemical sign of water, which is the frog, coming out with another water element, and it's the starfish. I'm on this slippy, see, it's all going rats. It's all going to rats. Hang on a sec, I've got something I can put there, she says. Oh, Sag, what are we doing with you today? Well, I did have something. It's disappeared. I'm so disorganised, guys. I do apologise. Oh, I've got something. I'll just put this little velvet thing here. So, frog, starfish, okay, are the animal spirit cards going out for you this week. So the frog is saying to you about your adaptability and what you've had to deal with of late. You've had a lot of hard things to deal with, a lot of complicated issues that have been around you, but you've been able to adapt yourself like a frog would, because a frog is an amphibian, it can live on land and in water. So you're dealing with the crap that is coming down on you at this moment in time. However, we have the starfish, which is also a water element. So you've things are going on around you that are playing on your emotions, okay, that are being a bit overbearing, overtaxing. But starfish energy comes out for you. And it's saying it's about resurfacing. You've buried your head in the sand. That's why the commitment card came in at the start. You've buried your head in the sand about certain issues, okay? Yes, you have been trying to adapt as best you can, but I want to say a new you needs to emerge. There's a new you needs to resurface. But the starfish element comes out as well to say you can take on that energy of the starfish, where we had this card from the universe about you can divorce yourself from your own family or whoever may be getting on your nerves. So then you take on that starfish energy where you can bury your head in the sand, but to protect yourself. A starfish protects itself, guys, when it goes into the sea, onto the sand bed in the sea. So you're sort of hiding yourself away from predators, and the predators could be, as I said, friends around you, family around you that you do not want to engage with. It's very deep for you this week, Sag. So what have we got for your fairy realms message this week? What else have we got for Sag? And it's tree wisdom. This tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sound it makes. Tree wisdom is about getting deep rooted, firmer foundations, putting foundations down. As I said, some of you could be going through on a new business venture, but I feel like somebody's not pulling the weight, guys. But play to your own tune. The flute in this instance is about you need to play to your own tune. Do things for you, guys. Okay? Don't let somebody walk on you either this week. I feel with the frog and the starfish coming out, I just feel you may feel pressured about something. It could be feeling pressured about a commitment. You know, you could have somebody around you who's trying to force you, and it's like, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready to get engaged. I'm not ready to get married. For some of you, don't forget, if it's not you directly, it could be somebody close to you who's sort of confiding in the fact that they're not ready for a deeper relationship. So yeah, a lot going on that I've picked up from these cards. So let's have a look what your numerology numbers are this week. What have we got for the lovely Sag? And we've got 10. So the 10th of November could be key for some of you. Could be an anniversary or a passing on the 10th of November as well. 1 and 0 come down to 1 on its own. So 1 is significant as well this week. You could be seeing 1 as when you're out and about, on door numbers, car registration numbers. 1 has popped up as well to sort of a hidden message of put yourself first. Okay, you need to put yourself first this week, Sag. You are the top priority here. Also, please check out your angel spirit messages. If you just type in number 10, number 1, angel messages, you will be drawn to whatever link and you can get some additional messages that way as well, my lovelies. So my lovely Saggies, I hope you can take something from that message. Sorry about the lighting and everything else, okay, but check out your moon and rising signs, guys, because sometimes they can resonate more than your sun sign can. So until next time, you take care of yourself. Bye then.